welcome one and all to episode number 99 of Jackie Levine's Road to NASCAR Glory. It is the last round of the regular season. It is Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're back home again in Indiana, as the great legend of the Speedway used to sing every time we went there. Kurt Busch is pissed, that's because Jackie's got 19 victories on the season. And she's followed by Chase Elliott with 2 victories, followed by Brad Keselowski, Bill Byron and Matt DiBenedetto with victories, and then Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Clint Bowyer, your top 8 so far, followed by Kevin Harvick in 9th, and then Joey Logano, Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, Eric Almirola, Martin Truex Jr., Alex Bowman, Daniel Suarez is the last person in. Ryan Blaney, 13 points behind Suarez. He needs to point his way to get to the playoffs. And Jimmy Johnson, the most notable person who hasn't got a victory and is not in the chase. He's going to want to change that. 169 victories. Nice. So with that being said, let's go see if Jackie can go get 20 for 20 as we head off on Indianapolis.
NASCAR makes its way to Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Big Machine Vodka Brickyard 400. It's always great coming back here, and this is the final stop of the regular season. So for those drivers on the outside looking in, kissing the brakes would sure feel good today.
Alrighty then, folks, let's do this, shall we? Eric Almirola's happy with you. They're liking the draft ups. Matt DiBenedetto has gone to the back. Keith Eltekin, Brad Keselowski, he is your pole winner. Jackie's still got the Advent health on, but she could be coming from deep here at the Brickyard. Let's get there and do it, folks. Green in the air, let's go racing at Indianapolis, folks, from 15th in the field. And I'm going to tell you now, this is probably going to end up being a shit show of an episode. Because we have got to pass rivals left, right and centre, and they pinch out, like Alex Bowman just did there. But luckily, everyone stayed where they are as Austin Dillon goes around the outside. Is he a rival? I don't think he's a rival. I know Reagan is. We're using Bill Byron to get past him. Here's Kevin Harvick now. Chase Elliott, rival. Chris Buescher wasn't, so you may have wanted to keep hold of that as Chris Buescher almost loses it in the back of the field there. Still going there as we go through turn 4 here at the Brickyard 400. Bill Byron's not a rival yet, so that's good to know. At least we've still got one friend out there, and I say one friend because the likelihood is we're probably going to get no more. As Kevin Harvick thought about it. Kevin Harvick, he didn't save that, did he? He seriously didn't save that, did he? I think he did. My phone tried to do something stupid then. You may have heard my phone, you may not have heard my phone. We'll have to wait and see as we go into turn 3 now. Eric Jones is next on the list with Joey Logano in front of him. I think somebody's smoking up the front there. Is somebody smoking? Can someone confirm if they're smoking or not, please? Mind you, Indianapolis is a non-smoking track, so if you would mind putting your cigarette out.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely, I am sure of that. I can promise you right now, I am very, very, very sure of that. As we go through turn 2, Joey Logano is now in second place. I know Jackie was complaining about tyre issues during practice, so she may have to take it a little bit easy. We may have the problems that came up at Darlington as the mic gets knocked about again. So who we got up here? We've got Eric Jones. I see Joey Logano. I see Denny Hamlin. We know Brad's out at the front. I think Kurt Busch is up in second place. Truex Jr. is up here. Kyle Busch. Who's that in third? We're about to... Oh, it's Daniel Suarez. So we're about to neom him. He's trying, folks. He's trying to get a loose going into turn 1. That's never going to work, ever. And I'll make sure that never ever works there, Daniel. Coming down the long back straight now. Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski, I believe, are the only two that stand between Jackie and the P1 here in the Brickyard 400. I still call it the Brickyard 400, even though it's got one of those fancy little titles on it. One of those fancy, stupid little titles that nobody likes. There's no one behind her, which is a rather worrying. So 7 laps left in the Brickyard 400, so she's got the fuel to make it to the end of the race. The stage, I should say. That's no problem. Kurt Busch looking up the inside of Brad Keselowski into turn 2 as something goes past our house. The problem is, guys, I've got to have the window open. 3 wide down the back straight. Gets going and gone. That's what you're calling. Yes, back onto that previous comment. I've got to have the window open because today is a scorcher. Today is the 7th of August that I'm recording this, so probably about a month or so ahead. And it's forecast to be 30 something degrees. Anyone who creates content in that weather, you have my respect. Absolutely. You have my absolute and utmost respect. So through turn 2 on to the back chute. She doesn't look like she's having those tyre issues anymore. She looks like she's able to manage the temperature on that right front. We have a caution! Alright, who brought it out? Who wants to admit to it? Matt Tiff's pitting. Look, at the back of the field, who brought out the caution? It's just Matt Tiff's, dumbass. Oh boy. Poor Matt Tiff. So we're going to get racing again. Probably got about 3 laps to go in this stage, which helps Jackie out absolutely immensely. 3 laps left here, yep. So you can use 20% a lap, girl. That's what I say to you. But yeah, going back onto this heat issue. Please, if you do create content in this heat, stay hydrated. For the love of all that is Jesus and H, please keep hydrated. Because, yeah, it's not pretty. And I mean that it is not pretty, folks. It's one of those heats that's just going to end up getting to people. As Jackie does a 54.8. Mind you, that was the restart lap. So this lap should be very reflective of the pace that this chase line. Well, it's a Chip-Ganassi racing car has. I nearly called it a chase liner there. That's F1 29. That's F1 2020, Ian. Excuse me. But coming through turn 3, Brad Keselowski is in second place. You know, I haven't had the leaderboard up yet. I think it's a case of while we're in the lead, there's no need for the leaderboard to be up because she is out there and she is dominating. She's also managing the tyre wear very nicely, if you don't mind me saying so myself. But coming to the stripe, 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Crosses over the yard of bricks. Will she be kissing them bricks at the end? I hope she kisses them bricks, because she does deserve it. She deserves a bit of luck after last week. Well, no, not last week, because this week she's had pretty good luck. What she had? She had victory in Bristol, victory at Darlington, She had a victory in Vietnam and a 8th place finish at Bahrain. So really she doesn't need to win, but I know you guys love it when she wins. There you go. Stage 1 winner, JHL. Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr. Top 5. Lovely. Kyle Busch, Eric Jones, Kevin Harvick, Daniel Suarez, Joey Logano, your top 10. So we're going to pit. 2 cans of fuel will get her to the end of this stage. Well, 1.5 will just as well. No need to repair the damage. Car is, she wants a smidge of weight out of the left rear. We can do that for you, girl. You warm up them tyres and we'll get stage 2 off and underway momentarily for you. There it goes, green, it is in the air. Stage 2 off and underway with 10 laps to go. And if you can manage them tyre issues that you had in the first lap, Jackie, we've got this. So don't stress yourself. Do not stress yourself, girl. We have got this. Coming through turn 2, you got Brad Keselowski and Kurt Busch side by side behind her. Still Matt Tifft, the only retirement. Hey, she's got the leaderboard up. There we go. Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin round out your top 5 as we go into turn 3. Somebody's been leaving 11s through turn 3. Don't quite know what the purpose of leaving 11s in turn 3 is, but I'm sure you had a reason for doing it, and we respect your reasons for doing it. Oh, look at this. I tell you what, Kurt Busch is getting right up that ass. Giving her the old bunt draft down the main straight here. I think Kurt Busch wants a piece of Jackie here. Mind you, maybe Kurt, he's going to go up the inside of turn 1. No, he's... Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's pushing. He's pushing, folks. He's going to push his luck in a minute. He's going to push his luck up into a crash if he's not careful. And I mean that in every sense of the word, and I mean that very nicely as well. Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, your top 5, rounding out. As we go through turn 3, through the short chute, and now on to turn 4. Perhaps one of the most famous speedways in the world, still managing her tyres very well. I appreciate that, the fact that she's managing these tyre issues very, very well. We've got 8 to go. 8 to go. And I'm pretty sure she's going to have no issues getting to the end here. Well, I want to say I'm pretty sure she'll have no issues. You honestly never ever know in NASCAR. Never. Something could happen in literally the blink of an eye, and that's your whole race ruined. But coming through turn number 4 now onto the front straight. Oh, she lost a lot of... Oh, Kurt Busch right behind her! Ow! Kurt Busch to the lead. Martin Truex Jr. right behind her now. How will Kurt Busch play this? Yeah, there you go. Oh, but Kurt Busch going for the undercut.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Not the undercut, sorry. And there he goes! Oh, he's absolutely done in front of the field. And we have a caution. We have ourselves the old caution, folks. That's going to get everyone to the end of this stage, no problem, as another car goes by. So no need to pit again. We can carry on the way that we are as we get stage 2 back and underway. 4 laps left in this stage. Martin Truex Jr. is trying to close the door on it. Mate, I'll tell you what, you and try it, and we're gonna have a word. Me and you. Don't worry about her, because she'd already beat your ass before she got out of the car. Worry about me. I'll whoop it. I will whoop that ass, regardless if you're a former champion. And that's an Ian Poole promise, because I will protect my investments all day and every day as we go through turn 4 here. Down the back straight. Oh, no, that's the front straight, Ian. That's the front straight. 3 laps left in stage number 2. I reckon if she gets this kind of luck throughout the rest of the race, no problem is she going to have in winning this. I think that'll be fine. But it's all about managing the tyres around Indy, because this surface that she's racing on is unlike any surface around. This is, whereas all the others they cut theirs properly, these are cut with diamonds. So it's an absolute abrasive surface here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But you wouldn't have it any other way, because it does bring out some absolute fantastic races. Although not recently. And no one will talk about what happened in 2005 when F1 came here for the final time. Actually, no, they didn't come here for the final time, but that put a stain on Indianapolis for the rest of Indianapolis' life. But down there, we're not going to talk about what happened with 2005. Look it up. But down into turn 3, Jackie goes. She got Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and Denny Hamlin, your top 5. Through turn 4 she comes. She's going to get the 1 to go to end stage number 2. It's presented by Credit One Bank. Still Matt Tifft, the only retirement as of right now. 52.7. That's not a bad lap of 52.7 around Indy. You can do faster though, girl. Wait till we get the freshies. Wait till we get those freshies, and then we'll see where it goes. You can wear the tyres out if you like. I don't particularly mind. What are we going to get down the back straight? 193, 4, 5, 6. No. They say you can get up to 200. We've ended stage 2 under caution, folks. We have ended stage number 2 under caution. Who brought that out? Mind you, no one will probably admit to it. They'll hide under the pitting banner. Right, 17. Excuse me. 17 laps to go means we have to make another stop, or get lucky with the caution. But I've got a feeling we're going to have to make another stop to change these tyres. So, 4th tyres and fuel. She's happy with how the car is handling. And if you're happy with how the car is handled, if you're happy with what you're hearing and what you're seeing, welcome along, folks. I hope you're having an enjoyable stay so far. If it is your first time, if you haven't done so already, please consider, at least consider it, hitting that subscribe button, folks. At the time of recording this, we're at 624 subscribers. We keep flitting back and forth between 624 and 625 because of sub for sub people. I got news for them sub for sub people if they've hung around this long. I don't do that shit. That shit is garbage, damages channels, and you should lose your channels for even thinking of doing sub for sub. That is my opinion. I am sticking to it. Also, feel free to hit that notification bell, folks, as Kurt Busch... What's Kurt Busch doing back here? Kurt Busch has found his legs again. Yes, do feel to hit that notification bell, folks. You get notified when new episodes go online. F1 2020 and NASCAR Heat 4 dominate Mondays to Fridays at the moment, until a couple of weeks' time, when we do 32 Days of Horror. So if you haven't subscribed, that's a good reason to subscribe, to see a racer do horror games the whole month. Since we've finished Bus Simulator now, we're going to be playing any old games on Saturdays. And we're also going to be playing any old games on Sundays. And I will say now, this Saturday's video is going to have a face cam in it for the first time throughout the whole gameplay. We're going to use this Saturday as a template of sorts. Basically, it's a template for 32 Days of Horror. If you all don't mind. And if it works, I may put it in for the Sunday game as well. Excuse me. So Jackie coming down the back straight now. I think we're got about 12 to go. Yeah, 12 to go. So we're not quite there yet. I think it's pointless trying to save fuel, but it's not pointless at least having a go at conserving fuel. The problem is we can't conserve the tyres, and the problem is you've got Kurt Busch lurking in the background. And I don't like it when Kurt Busch lurks in the background there, folks. 11 laps to go. Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin round out your top 5 as Kurt Busch gets close in turn 1. But not quite close enough. Jackie's just going to roll the throttle through turn 2. Tyres are at 80%. She's managing them well, but the inside carcass of the right front tyre is at 240 degrees. That's going to wear a tyre out pretty quickly. And you can see it degrading corner by corner. She can't push, because if she pushes, she'll wear the tyres more. And then we're going to have to pit the tyres. Well, we're going to have to make a pit stop anyway, because we've got 9 laps of fuel left and 10 laps to go coming up. And I guarantee if we pit, everyone else is going to be pitting right behind her. Into turn 1 she goes. Someone's come a cropper there. Someone's really come a cropper there, because there's skid marks all over the front, the infield section. Skid marks. Diarrhea. Martin could do that a lot better than me. That's my brother Martin. What I will do as well, because my brother Martin has a Twitch channel. He's now got the requisite to be a Twitch, is it affiliate or partner? When you get 50 subs. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll get it off him and I'll leave his Twitch channel up in the corner as a card here. Go and pay him a visit, folks, because he's good. Okay, not as good as me. I've got to say that. That's a disclaimer there. He's not as good as me. And we have a caution. We have a caution there, folks. Right. And here's what I thought would happen. Everyone pits under caution. Well, we're going to pit. We're going to take a can and a half. We're going to take right sides only, are we? Okay. What the hell? 2 cars haven't pitted here. Landon Castle and Joey Gase. We've got some gamblers here. I like it. Well, wait a minute. If Landon Castle wins this race, that means there's an upset on the cards. 6 laps to go. Oh, Landon Castle thought about hitting her in the rear quarter panel. That would only have ended one way, Landon, and it would end with you in the infield. Facts. The problem is, oh look at that, Landon Castle's been passed by Landon Castle's going backwards very quickly. Because Kyle Busch on these, excuse me, on these fresh tyres is coming. There is an advantage to only taking right sides, but I don't think it's that much of an advantage, if you ask me. Coming through turn 4, he's coming though. The Gibbs boys are coming. We've got Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr. and Eric Jones all giving chase to Jackie. In fact, there's not a friendly face here in the top 5 apart from Jackie herself. If she looks in the rear view mirror, the only friendly face she'll see is herself. These are facts. But she can push these tyres now with 6 laps to go. She can absolutely push them, and I don't blame her for pushing them. I will make that abundantly clear. She is allowed to push the tyres as hard as she can, because when it comes to winning, I wanted to win the Brickyard 400. That is fact. But we're going to come through turn 4. I think it's going to be about 4 to go when we get to the line. Kurt Busch it's Martin Truex Jr. now in second place, followed by Kyle Busch, Eric Jones and Alex Bowman. 4 to go. Easy, roll the throttle through turn 1, accelerate out and then punch it onto the short chute. Roll the throttle through turn 2, you may be able to pick the throttle up nice and early. There you go. That's what we like to see. I haven't said it for a while, so I'll say it for Jason. You'll love to see it. And I'm sure everyone else loves to see it as well. I know I've made an absolute plethora, a community of friends here in the Rockstar Nation. And words will never be enough to express my appreciation for each and every single one of you. You are appreciated more than you actually know. And I will make that absolutely abundantly clear. You are all appreciated. As we come through down the back straight here, it's going to be what we're going to do through the short chute. It's going to have about 2 to go at the line. I think we're going to have about 2 to go at the line. Hopefully we're going to have 2 to go at the line anyway. 2 to go! 51.9. Come on, Jackie. You're pulling away from Kyle Busch. That's good. Pulling away very nicely as well. If you don't mind me saying, so, the back end's stepping out a little bit. The back end is stepping out more than the back end actually needs to. Coming through turn 3. Don't worry about looking behind you, girl. Concentrate on looking forward. Oh, she almost hit the wall in the short chute. Coming through turn 4 onto the front straight. This race will be official when she gets to the line. She's got the tyres, just go for it. Just go for it, girl. 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And she's 50 seconds away from notching up another victory. I think this is going to be victory number 20 in the regular season. That's incredible. She is taken to this Cup Series like duck to water. Down the back straight we do go. Into turn 3. And I think you'll find then, guys, through turn 4, it is going to be that victory that she wants. Fist in the air. No looking back. Victory in Indianapolis and the Brickyard 400, folks. Get in, girl. The screen freezes a little bit as well. Love seeing victory. Victory. Woo! Get in, girl. Alright, folks, for the final time, let's view that Exalta race recap, shall we? Shall we? Yes. Woo! Oh, we got a little fuzzy green. Oh dear. I've moved the camera as well. Oh, now my camera's messing up. Sorry about that, folks. Lap 1, Alex Bowman and Chris Buescher get into it. Kevin Harvick, there's the reason for the skid marks in the infield. Oh, Kevin Harvick almost gets collected. Jackie makes a pass for P3 on the track. There's the pass for the lead, 3 wide down the back straight. That was something you love seeing. Tyler Reddick and Jimmy. Oh, Tyler Reddick had a tyre go down, and then he goes absolutely crazy. Hey Tyler, hey buddy, how you doing? Takes a checkered flag in stage number 1. Woo! Stage 1 winner, JHL. Lap 18, pass for the lead. Up the inside of Kurt Busch. And Benita tried the crossover move, and I've got a feeling he's about to pay for it. Ooh, Kurt Busch. Oh, Kurt Busch in the air. Oh, that's a bad crash for Kurt Busch. And quite frankly, one that's deserved. Jackie wins stage number 2. And then on lap 40, stage victory and race victory at Indy. 20 of the season. 20 of the season, they tried to be rough with her, and she came back and she bitch slapped them all right in the face. Because that's what they deserved. They deserved a good bitch slapping in the face. Especially Alex Bowman there. We all saw what Alex Bowman tried to do. Give him the old bitch slap in the face. I've done that a few times this career mode. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So it looks like Suarez has beaten Blaney. So I would say Suarez is in ahead of Blaney. But only just. 14 points the difference. We'll get that double checked for you folks, but yep, it's another trophy. I'm going to have to extend a trophy room. God almighty, an agent's work is never done. Why do I always get all the shitty jobs? I've got to let her do her own thing. Oh dear me, she was the fastest car out there. Excuse me, led 35 of the 40 laps? I think it was 40 anyway. Jimmy Johnson, car on the move. 16th is good, but not good enough for today, Jimmy. And Tyler Reddick, well, that's definitely not good enough, is it? Scrub. So there it is, folks. We made the playoffs. Well, to be fair, she made the playoffs ages ago. And it was all a matter of time, really. Playoffs start in the Monster Energy Series. Many experts agree Jackie Levine has a chance to win it all. And that she does. She has the best chance that anyone has ever got, as long as she doesn't choke it up. Alex Bowman would like you to check out this video message. I think we should. Don't you?
Hey, congrats on making it into the playoffs. Good luck.
Well, at least he was polite about it. Oh, dear me. Matt DiBenedetto, what have you got to say, my friend?
Hey, congrats on making it in the playoffs. Good luck.
Simple and to the point. Eric Almirola, what have you got to say?
You made the playoffs. That is a feat. Congratulations.
Again, simple and to the point. Bill Byron, good lord, we're getting all the video messages here now.
Hey, congrats on making the playoffs. Good luck.
That was shorter than everyone. Joey Logano's got a video message for us.
Hey, congratulations on making it into the playoffs. Now the real work begins. Good luck.
And I got a video message for him. Paul Millard, congrats on making the playoffs, Jackie Levine. Absolutely, thank you very much, Paul. I'll pass that on to her. Jane McMurray, incredible work out there. How does it feel to be a playoff driver? Well, Jackie feels absolutely fantastic. And we're sorry we've lost you as a friend, but we will try and rekindle that friendship as best we can, Jamie. 20 wins that you show us all in one season? Absolutely Cody Way. You know nothing about winning 20 things in a year. And here come the party poopers. All of them at the same time. Oh, you can go get fucked, Truex. And you know what, Chase, you can get... Oh, I will apologise. Kurt Busch can definitely get fucked. Teammate or not, he can go get fucked. He did a fucking loop. Did you see the loop he did back there? He did a fucking loop and was halfway back to Charlotte. Punk. Absolute punk-ass Kurt Busch. He tried all the dirty stuff he could throughout the season, and in the end it didn't work. And now Jackie's on her way to the playoffs, and Kurt Busch just isn't on his way to the playoffs. Well, actually, no, he is, isn't he? I misquoted there. So I do believe the first round of the playoffs is Vegas, and that'll be next week. Race 100 of episode 100, folks. We've made it to 100. How do we feel? We feel absolutely incredible, and there's going to be a few more of them to come. So here is the playoff standings as it goes into the first round. Jackie, well, she's practically a lock for round 2 already. Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, Matt DiBenedetto, Clint Boyer, Kevin Harvick, your top 8 contenders. Can we see the rest? There we go. Bill Byron, Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, Eric Almirola, and then Eric Jones, Alex Bowman, Martin Truex Jr., and Daniel Suarez. Those are the 16 drivers that have one shot at becoming NASCAR Cup Series champion. And we're going to go to Vegas, Richmond, and the Charlotte Roval in the first round. So 25 likes if you'd be so kind on the video for Jackie, guys. Wish her all the best of luck. I'll pass them on personally to her. And if you haven't done so already, now's the time to get subscribed for more NASCAR Heat 4 F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. Whatever we play tomorrow and Sunday, which is going to be literally anything until after 32 Days of Horror. Stay safe, be kind to each other. We'll see you all next week. Goodbye for now, folks.